Oh, okay.
Just don't be loud. Got the show on.
APR, we are the station, calling out to all the nation's first responders and our military. We support our radiologists and our fans are the smartest with the APR family. APR, yes we are, it's true. Yes, we are for you. Yes, we are. It's true. Yes, we are, and we're sending a piece of home out to you.
Hey, 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 everybody, it's DJ Steve-O. You have entered the underground, and you made it here safely. We're here tonight, Saturday night, because we have a band that came all the way down from Los Angeles, so they couldn't make it for our usual show on Friday nights, so they're here tonight. And the name of the band is NEVERWONDER. They're going to be performing some amazing original music. We're going to get up close and personal, and these guys are a lot of fun. They've been here setting up for a couple hours, and we have been having fun. So just so you all know, they're here, they're ready to roll, and we're going to be talking to them in a minute. But before that, I want to give a big shout out to all the American veterans, first responders, and armed forces out there for what they do, because they are amazing. They help defend this country, and they allow people like NEVERWONDER Band to be out there and performing their music. That's what's really, really cool about it. And upcoming things, next week we have a couple of artists that are going to be coming in. Orson Welles will be here, and he's going to be performing live for you guys also, and many more down the road. So, without any further ado, let me introduce you to the NEVERWONDER Band, everybody. Once again, they are amazing.
Ooh. Hi, everybody. How's everybody out there?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How you guys doing?
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Yeah,
You boys good? Yeah.
For sure.
We're good. Happy to be here.
Thank you
Thanks for
so
having
much.
us.
We finally got together.
Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly.
And how do you like the place?
Oh, this place
cool,
is
man.
really cool. Nice little studio. You guys got it nice and warm, and it's cozy for what we're about to do. So excited about it, definitely.
Very cool. So we got a 4-piece band here tonight. They're going to rock the house. I think the roof's going to get lifted up at least 6 inches tonight with these guys. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Oh, you want to go? My name is Vincent Ramos, and I play the bass.
Yeah, baby.
My name is Fabienne Grisel. I'm the vocalist.
And I am JJ, and I am the guitarist.
Already, right?
Yes. Starts early.
My name is Andres Ramos. Everybody calls me Trey. I'm drums, percussion.
Tonight, drums?
Yeah, I'm more percussion than
More
anything.
percussion? Okay.
Jack of all
Thank you,
trades.
thank you very
I
much.
mean, you got some shaker going on, too?
All kinds of junk. Got junk in the junk.
So where are you guys from? Let's hear that. You all from the same neighborhood or something?
Oh no. So we're
Sure.
gonna,
Kind of close, right?
kind of about 5,000 miles apart. So bottom line, the band from NEVERWONDER is from Los Angeles. That's the hub. But where are the members from? Whoa, that's a good one.
It's an international crew. over here.
International, yes. Africa, no.
Yeah,
No,
actually.
South,
Technically, yes.
South America. yeah. No. From Los Angeles, basically. Not this one.
Where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Switzerland, a little town called Geneva, Switzerland.
Geneva, yeah.
Yes.
That's the capital, right?
No, it's not.
It's
the
not,
capital is
damn.
Bern, actually.
Oh, no wonder I
Yeah.
failed school.
It's all good. A lot of people get it confused. But I've been in the States for over 20 years. So.
Okay.
And I am same. I'm from Orange County, California. Great place. Moved out to the beach cities when I was around 15, and I've been rocking it there ever since. Yeah, yeah. That for all of you to know, that's a wave sound. So,
Yeah.
You're not from California.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
yeah, that's it. Right. Right.
Let's get the board up front over
Holy
there,
moly.
waiting to go serve.
Oh, where are you from?
Oh, Los Angeles. Yeah. Grew up in
All
Lakewood.
your life?
Pretty much, yeah. Grew up in Lakewood. Lived in Orange County, all that stuff. Definitely, but pretty much Los Angeles.
Very cool, very cool. And so, how long? I know the band members have changed over the years.
They have
How long have you know the band? When did the band start?
this group you're asking, right?
Well, the original.
Woo! Okay, so the band's been together for about 10 years. The NEVERWONDER primarily, and we've had some amazing members in the past. But today, this incarnation and these group of folks with us right now are amazing. And this band's been there about a year and 3/4, almost 2 years, getting close to 2 years here. So definitely, it's been great to have them part of the group and be part of the band, and it's been really a lot of fun to have them with us. So about 2 years with these ladies and gentlemen right over here.
Very cool, very cool. And what's coming up soon for you guys?
Okay.
Fob.
All right.
Drop it early. We're gonna drop
Okay.
it early.
So,
Before
all right. So next March 2nd, Saturday at 8:30, we're playing at the House of Blues in Anaheim. So please show
Buy
for
your
that.
ticket
next
Buy your
Saturday.
ticket online.
Online.
That's
Next
right. You
Saturday.
can buy a ticket online for $11. You can buy them through us, each of us for $10, or you can buy them at the door that night for $12. But I would highly suggest you get them ahead of time because it's probably going to get very packed. We haven't had a show in a while, and we've had some really cool stuff going on the last couple of months, so I'm expecting to have a nice little gathering of people to come and see us play.
And we haven't even announced
So-
it, so it's kind of like we're
Yeah.
breaking news here.
We are.
Steve-O, we're breaking news right
We
here,
are.
baby. So, yeah.
Yes, so that's
Yeah.
our next show. Anaheim,
Saturday.
House of Blues, March 2nd,
Yep.
8:30.
8:30.
Be there.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Yep.
And then after that, we are, we got obviously tonight, then next week, and then we're doing something in Pasadena, a TV show in
Right.
Pasadena.
Yes.
Then there's a couple other things going down the line in April.
Yeah,
and
we're going to have some
June.
more shows in LA in April
Yeah.
as well. So you
April.
need to stay tuned and go to neverwonder.com for all the
Yeah.
upcoming shows and the news and stuff, anything pertaining to us. Or you can go also on all the social media, Facebook, obviously, Instagram and all that, Twitter, and follow us and see what we're up to. All the shenanigans that we are up to.
Very cool. Well, how about let me get me on camera for a minute here, guys.
Okay.
Normally they would come up here and sit with us guys, but they got all this gear, as you can see in their video we got going on here. They got tons of gear and foot pedals and amplifiers, wires. So we're going to keep them up there for you tonight, and maybe one at a time we'll have them come up front here.
We're
But
coming up there. I can tell you we're
You're
coming
coming up here.
Yeah, we're going to give
So-
you a big old hug and everything. You know what I'm saying?
all right, that's cool. Well, let's play a song for everybody because I know they're out there and they're wondering what you sound like if they haven't heard you on my show in the past.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This one's called Spinning. My arms are limp and my legs, they are heavy. My mouth doesn't work and my mind, it is empty. I you. Hans, can I have a little bit more in my headphones? Are possible? Please? No? Maybe. Perhaps.
Never Wonder, everybody. If you're just tuning in here tonight, folks, we got Never Wonder all the way down from Los Angeles. They're going to be rocking the house for us tonight, and we're going to get up close and personal with them.
Thank you.
So, yeah, Never Wonder, everybody.
All right. Thank you.
How we
thank
sounding
you.
out there? They want to know.
We need to hear what
send
you guys
some-
have to say. Cause, we
Send
can
some
hear
love
the
up
same.
the side of the screen, please. They need to know you're loving them.
No, that's Jay.
Love me. Please love me.
So,
Please love Jay.
so Jay's. How do you describe Jay?
Oh, don't, guys. Don't.
Seriously?
Wow, yeah.
That's a
Let me
great
start.
question.
Let me start with this piñata right here, man.
Piñata.
Yeah, piñata. No, you know, Jay's obviously a very, very honest man, and he's a great, great guitar player and all that. But let's be frank about a couple things. Each band has a business guy, has the artist guy, has the musician, and then you got the guy who just always finds everything funny. Everything. Everything is, he's very professional, but everything is fun and joking, and no matter how serious the conversation, out of nowhere, the joke will come in. Ain't that right, Jay?
No.
Yeah, also,
That's his coping mechanism.
that's his
yeah.
coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Does a
Comedy.
great job. He keeps everything light. Yeah, he keeps everything light.
I tried to.
Cool. Well, I like it. We bonded right away. You know,
Yeah,
with
did.
it's the clown of the family
yeah.
over here.
yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't
Do I
say
abuse you? Do I abuse you? Huh?
Am I a clown?
And how you
I
doing?
didn't
How
say
you doing
I
back there,
said
Dre?
Jay.
I'm good, brother. Thank you.
You're
Thank you very
sounding
much.
amazing, man.
Thanks, man.
I mean, I never knew a couple of cardboard boxes could sound like that.
Like a pampered box and a friggin'
You should see him in the shower. It's like,
yeah, oh yeah, it's a whole mess.
Have you seen him in the shower?
Uh-oh, dun, dun,
That's
dun.
something that.
you know,
Wait a second.
I guess you're gonna have to stay tuned to figure out.
I
That's
didn't know it
next
was that
week.
type of show.
That's
but
next week.
That's next week. All right. So I heard you guys have won like a prestigious award recently.
We did. We were nominated actually for 5 awards with Rock Wired magazine. Well, actually, we were nominated for 6. We were nominated for LA Music Critic as well for Best EP. And then we were nominated for 5 different nominations for Best EP, Best Bass Player, Best Guitarist, Best Drummer, and Best Vocalist
Wow.
with Rock Wired magazine. And we won the Rock Wired magazine.
Rock.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're very, very happy and very stoked. So thank you guys again. Everybody who voted for us out there. Thank you. You guys
Or
came
if you
through
didn't-
and you're awesome. Thank you.
If you didn't vote, we're mad at you. But anyway,
I'm not mad at you. He
But you
is.
didn't need their vote, obviously.
apparently.
Hey, and we won by a landslide.
There you go.
I
See,
mean,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did, actually.
The bar graph was like right here, man. Everybody else had like little shorties, and we had a really big Bonnie. Right?
But
Yeah,
we're
that's true.
very happy to be in the category with those.
Yes,
other.
we
Watch
are.
this PC one. Watch
Yeah,
this
yeah,
PC
yeah.
answer.
See, this
Those
is- yeah,
other
there it is.
artists, the
You-
other
you know
artists
why?
are great.
We were in
know
great
what?
company,
And,
though. We were in great company.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
That's because you've been played on American Veterans Radio
There
so
you
many
go.
times.
Exactly.
Roger.
You're right. Yeah, AVR. Yeah.
Big shout out to Jim.
Absolutely the Jim, and then obviously Brian Lush from Rockwire. We definitely want to give a shout out to him. He's been great to us for many years, and but we are very happy with our fans who really ponied up and went the extra mile and went after it. So thank you to every single one of you guys. It really meant a lot to us personally and as a band. Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yay, and the crowd goes wild.
Awesome.
Right. So
You guys look good up there.
yeah, well, we try. We clean up. We took a shower this morning, so we were coming to the show. You know what I'm saying? So we decided to.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
and
we
they came down with their extra set of clothes.
Oh no! Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. That's
No,
not
we
rock and
wake up like this.
yeah, we're rock
Wake
and
up
roll
this,
all of that.
I left my spandex at home, man.
Yeah, usually.
Don't
has
let
a-
them fool them. Don't
from
let
the 90s, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm in my 50s. I still look great, spandex. Dude, pretty bad.
Okay, well they're going to get up and dance now. So
Oh, all right.
Don't. Well, that'll be a good time. We have no problems with that.
all right, so let me pay the bills around here. I'm going to play a drop real quick. So everybody hold on to their hats.
Mixing the tracks back to back, beat to beat, beat to beat, with the only DJ that knows how to get the job done.
That's right. I am the. Nah, I'm not the only DJ, man. There's a lot of good DJs out there, right, guys?
Oh, absolutely, some good ones. Yeah.
You're one of them.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, you're the
we
best
only
DJ
care about
tonight.
you right now.
I'm the best one here tonight.
Yes, that's exactly right.
That's right.
All right, well, cool. Play another song for us.
All right.
Okay, so this next one is actually on our EP. Voila. In case you guys
Wow.
have not picked it up, I suggest you do.
And where can they get it?
You can get it at NEVERWONDER.com. If you want an actual CD, we'll be glad to sign it for you and send it to you. You can download it on all the, like iTunes and things like that, and also on our website, www.neverwonder.com. Or you can stream it on Spotify. I think we're on Amazon as well. All the usual streaming
Very
places.
cool.
Everywhere. We are everywhere.
Yeah, we kind of are.
Everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Don't let her sell you short there. Everywhere.
That's right. So this is the winning award EP right there. So there you
Nice.
go. So this next one is actually the first song on that EP, and it's called "Give It All." So, you really think we have a problem? I really don't see it all that way. Just when I believe that we are talking, you see that we never feel the same. I'm taking what you think is over. You don't need it anymore. Giving my love on to someone. This time, and I'm gonna move along, and I'm gonna move. So you give it all now. How do you feel of my reactions? Do you think that I have gone too far? Well, that is the price that you'll be paying. If you never see the shame in who you are, taking what you think is over. You don't need it anymore. Giving my love on to someone. This time, and I'm gonna move along, and I'm gonna move. So you give it all now. Give it all now. No. How you give it all now. Now. You give it all now. I'm taking what you think is over. You don't need it anymore. Giving my love on to someone. This time, I'm taking what you think is over. You don't need it
Yeah.
There you go.
Never wonder, everybody.
Funky.
Never wonder.
Never
I
wonder.
tell you.
Never wonder.
You okay, Dre?
I tell you.
Yeah.
How'd you it's okay, I got the camera on me now.
Okay.
How'd you ever come up with that name?
So, very interesting story. So our first album, many moons ago, about 8 moons ago, when we were in the recording studio, back, everybody understands the whole .com thing, right? So it was the big thing, and we had to make sure we were able to get NEVERWONDER.com. So Dre walks in the recording studio one day with a list of 500 names. So we were in there and just kind of going through the whole thing of like, oh my God. And but we had to do some researches, and he had things like cheetah.com. I mean, just you could, I mean, but it was the idea of just to keep the idea going. But at the end of the day, we settled on NEVERWONDER, and the reason we settled on NEVERWONDER was simply this: in life there are a lot of things that happen in life that are good and that are bad. But the one thing that you never want to do is look back. And if you never wonder about the past, you're only here in the present and looking towards the future. And that can be a relationship, job, life, or whatever it happens to be. Because if we were worried about other bands, we were all in other bands before. Oh man, if we just did this, if we just did that, or this or that, if I dated her, then I could have done that, or if I got that job, I'd be in San Diego, or I'd be blah 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 blue, right? But at the end of the day, you have to figure one thing. Never wonder about the past, because today is given to you, and you have to look forward to the future. Never wonder.
Never
Simple.
wonder.
That's it.
Love it. So each one of you just tell me a little bit about yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. What do you want to know? Got to be a little bit more precise than that.
Well, tell us what do you what's the day like for you guys? How's that
Ooh,
sound?
okay. What's a day like for me? Okay.
Keep it rock and roll.
Yeah, I teach singing. That's what I do besides playing in the band. I have also a couple days. I still have a day job, but most of the time I do music. So I sing also. I do session work, and I teach vocals. And so yeah, I'm fairly busy. Also, just got a voiceover job as well. So I'm doing a little kids show for YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, which is really sweet and it's really cute. So. That I record on my house.
Do the voice.
So
Do the voice.
do
Do the voice. Do the voice.
Do
You
the
gotta
voice.
Do the voice. No, you got to do it in French. Do your voice in French.
Do the voice.
Do the
Anyways. So that's what I do. So my days are pretty, I freelance a lot, so it's pretty busy. Not a whole lot of downtime, but but I love it. So. You gotta love what you do, and I'm lucky that I do that. So I'm lucky that I found something that I love in life, and I do it every day, and voila, and that's why
All
I'm
right.
here today.
Very
So,
cool.
There you go.
Well, what does JJ do?
Good question.
Kind of like FEB. I'm actually a professional guitar player, but I teach 4 days out of the week. I have about 35 students right now that I teach weekly, and I also am very wrapped up in improvisation groups of playing guitar. I'm a jazz guy when I need to be, and then I'm a rock guy with these guys. So it's very cool, and yeah, that's what I do. Sometimes I'm a gigolo, but that I don't get much. But like we said, since yeah.
That's your night job.
Yeah, that's my night job, but guess what? I have no business. None whatsoever.
No business.
You will after this.
Yeah. Okay.
No wonder.
Yeah. Ladies.
Never wonder.
Ladies, ladies, come on. I mean, no, gentlemen. Ladies.
Breaking news.
Anyway, that's Jay.
Never wonder. Announced today.
Yes.
That's cool. We good with that,
Yeah,
bro.
whatever we
Hey,
can
the
get.
dude
We
can
need
The
bills
dude can
paid.
shred,
So
man. Who cares?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
we need the bills paid. It's okay. Yeah.
Are you looking at me for?
We're looking at you, baby.
Really? Seriously?
He tries to hide, but he can't.
Actually, I work at Sears. I sell appliances. I can get you a great deal on a washer and dryer. No,
I
not
thought
at all.
Sears closed.
So I'm in construction during the day, and night I play drums. Unfortunately, I don't do it for during the day. I still have a day job. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Man, I lounge on the couch, Netflix, and chill, bro. That's all I do, bro. That's all I do. No. We obviously day jobs. You got to do that. Simply put, it is difficult to be in an independent band and do that. So day jobs are basically required. And so with that, there's a lot of support with everything that we do and stuff like that. And but great people. But the beauty of the end of the day is coming into rehearsals and doing music and recording sessions with the members of NEVERWONDER. So it always makes it for a good day. You got to have a good family structure at the same point too. You got to have people who support that type of stuff. So thank you. And I don't know what else, bro.
I think that covers about everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Hans is in the video.
Hi, Hans.
That's Hans, everybody.
Hi.
Do you need
Say
to
hi
get
to
there?
Hans.
That's the
everyone.
Paul Schaefer of the organization. here.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to pay the bills here, and we'll do another drop for you guys. This one is a cool one. I think you're going to like it. Let me put it up for you.
Ram, where will I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Me, I'm hurrying off home to catch DJ Steve-O. He's playing some mighty fine cotton pick tunes. Mint julep music, just the dandiest way to spend a Friday afternoon. Y'all tune in now, you hear?
But it's Saturday. All right, so we got NEVERWONDER with us here tonight, everybody down from Los Angeles. They are rocking the house tonight. You guys sound amazing. You look amazing. And the fans are making some comments in the room for you guys.
Hey.
We switched to Saturday night because they couldn't get down here tonight. So a lot of fans, I hope, if they didn't know that and didn't show up, and they showed up last night, we weren't here, they'll come back the rest of the weekend and watch the show, guys, and they'll catch NEVERWONDER live right here at DJ Steve-O's place. Awesome. So we are we got a break in the weather, guys, because I was communicating with Doug about, I didn't know if it rained, you guys wouldn't be able to come down, and
Doug is our PR dude.
Yeah.
Doug the
Hi,
PR
Doug.
dude.
Hi, Doug.
He's watching right now, by the way.
Hi,
Hi,
Doug.
Doug.
I hope he is.
Doug, go promote our shows.
Doggy.
Doug, get some people in the room for
yeah,
us.
Doug, go do your job, Doug.
Wow.
Doug, send some hearts up the side of the screen for us.
He's
Show-
going to be mad at me, but that's okay. Doug, we love you. Love you. You
Doug's a good
Pitbull. Oh,
guy. He's
yeah.
always sending me artists and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's a good man. Good man.
I may not be able to get him on the show fast enough, but
Oh, it's all good.
cool. Well, let's have another song. Rock the house, guys.
All
Never
right,
Wonder.
all right.
On the
As
Moonlight
much-
Session stage.
Matthew McConaughey would say, all right. This next one coming up is a new song. Actually, it's going to be on our next record. It's one of the first songs we ever wrote together as a four of us. And it's a song that, I'd let you figure out what it is about. But it's called Spell.
1, 2, 3.
She was burning under his fingers, her hair taken that away. There was no one
baby. Yeah.
Rock and
You
roll.
guys are rocking it. Wow, I couldn't even imagine with the full-on drum kit and.
Yeah, it's a lot louder when we play live.
You guys
with
ever
the whole band.
have
Yeah,
horns
full
in
band.
your band?
You know, that's a great question. No, we have not really put horns on.
I
you
can
know.
hear it.
Yeah. It's a little groovy. Yeah. That's a great point. It's something that is in our toolbox of stuff that we like to put in, maybe. But just overall, we've had cello, piano, keyboards, all that type of stuff. But horns, harmonica, it's all there.
It is.
It's a good point there, Steve.
Thanks,
Look at
man.
you, man.
I don't.
Yeah, acoustic is different than what we usually do, live. I mean, in a club or when we have a full set, full band. So.
But
this is a nice,
This
what
is
you call
groovy
that?
here.
change of pace.
Yeah, it's a nice change of pace. That's
What
it.
what
That's it. Thank
the
you for
the biggest response I get is because like you don't hear it right now. You're gonna go home or on the way home you watch it and listen to it, and you're gonna notice how good it sounds, and that also there's no clanking of dishes. There's no,
Right.
Dogs barking and
so
stuff. Like
no
that.
waitress snapping gum and yelling at the
Yeah,
guys.
exactly. No.
It's gonna be just a pure, and you'll get an audio of it. It's gonna be
Quick question
Just
on
amazing.
by the way, talking about should I back off a little bit? Should I go close? Like I just don't want to distort anything. So is that good? Okay, perfect.
do your thing, girl.
I'm doing it, man.
So
I'm
that's
doing it.
behind the scenes as we produce this video.
What is it?
I don't
Stay in
know.
your swimming lane,
Stay in
bro.
your swimming lane. That's Hans's job. He will tell us.
Stay in your swimming lane.
Just
But to your point
Stay
there,
human.
Steve. But to your point, Steve, you're asking about a live show, and I'm just going to drop it again. House of Blues next Saturday night, 8 o'clock, 8:30. So just be there, have a drink with
Let
us.
them know which House of Blues. 'Cause
House of
there's-
Blues, Anaheim.
There's a lot of them.
Anaheim.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Tokyo the week after. I'm just kidding, but no, Anaheim.
Budokan,
Anaheim.
baby, Budokan.
Yeah. So, but the House of Blues, we're really proud to be part of that, and a little legacy there for us.
Okay, let's start off with
Big shows coming. Big shows.
All right, well, hang tight, folks. We got an announcement from our sound guy that we hide from everybody over in Virginia. This is Bob Austin, everybody.
Hey, Bob.
Hi,
He's
Bob.
got a little message for you guys.
Okay.
Here we go. How you doing out there, Bob? Thank you for all you do.
DJ Steve-O intro. Big shout out to our armed forces, our veterans, and our first responders. Always on this show, we try to do that. Second of all, for those of you who don't recognize me, I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob.
I've come in from parts unknown. I help with the sound. I help Hans out. And actually, I've been at the hospital for a better part of a month. Had some
We're glad you're back,
stuff
Bob.
we've had to deal with, and I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for all your heartfelt prayers. What a godsend they all are. God bless all of you. And stay tuned for tonight's show. Never Wonder is a phenomenal act. You're going to love every minute of this one. So sit back and enjoy the show. Bye. Okay, let's start off with a...
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob. You rock.
Thank
Big
you.
shout out to
Thank
Bob
you.
Austin. He
What
was
up,
just
Bob?
in the hospital for a little while, scared us
Whoa,
pretty bad, but he's out and
Glad you're back and you're feeling
you.
okay.
he's out chasing women again and drinking and getting crazy.
You're telling their stories.
Telling the
there.
wrong crew over here.
You. But yeah, so back to the music. That was amazing, guys.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
And yeah, so you got your CD out. You got what's in the bucket for coming up for that?
Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Oh, so that's the important thing at this moment. But as we talked about, we've got a lot of stuff coming up down the pike here. So we're really excited about a couple things. So you heard a couple songs. You heard Spell already. You got a couple more songs that are coming up that we've already started rehearsing and started working through the writing process to do the new album. So we're probably going to studio later this year, hopefully for the end of the year or beginning of next year. We got some plans to do some stuff beginning of next year, and but we are truly excited about the new album coming out. No name, so if you have a name, shoot us a name. Shoot us what you think the album title should be. Tell us where you're from. Tell us if you're from Florida, Alaska, Hawaii. Let us know where you're listening to us from, and then stuff like that. But the real thing is we're ready. We're starting to rehearse the new stuff, and Jay's been coming to some great stuff. FEB and Dre, and collectively we work together as a team. It's not like a one thing and people bring it in, so we work together as a team. But those are the big album things coming up right now.
Yes, fresh tunes for you coming down the pipe.
Fresh meat.
No, that's for Jay.
Fresh meat.
Jay, you said you were a vegetarian.
Sometimes.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
Oh, he puts tomatoes and lettuce in his hamburger, so that's
yeah,
right. Yeah,
that totally works for
that's
me.
vegetarian in his book.
Yeah, right. Trust us. Wow.
Yeah.
How you doing back there, Dre?
I'm good. Thank you, sir.
You good?
Thank you.
Your
Yeah.
hands, is it a little cold back there? Or
No, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm good, brother.
Yeah, it's
Now we're fine.
Can you see him, by the way, too? Because I feel like I'm blocking the
now
view.
you can see him.
Yeah, okay.
He looks good back there.
Hey, thank you,
Gentleman over there.
Awesome.
It's just my little brother.
So you've played the House of Blues before, you said?
Yes, we have last October, I think it was.
On the big stage?
No.
No, not the big stage. We were at the Foundation Room, which was a really cool room, by the way. We really had a great time, and we had a really good turnout. A lot of people came out. Are we playing the same this time?
Same
or?
stage.
Same stage.
Same
All
stage,
right. So
same
yeah,
stage.
Foundation Room again. It's a really cool place, actually. It's a really nice size room, and the sound's great.
And then they have a voodoo room, right?
They got the
Voodoo
foundation.
Lounge, you mean?
Voodoo Lounge.
And
Voodoo
then they got
Lounge.
the parish room, and then they got the main stage. That
Right.
the new House of Blues in OC is huge. It's
it's
so we
big.
passed in past life we did the LA one and we did the Orange County one, the one in Disney, but this one is just
Wow.
huge. I mean, so they've done a really nice job there. So they've done a really nice job.
It's a nice place to play.
Oh, and they have the porch stage, right? Your buddy works there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So they have got 4 stages. They can have 4 acts going on at the same time. It's kind of crazy. So it's really nice.
Cool. And do you,
But we're building up to the big stage. You know?
Yeah.
Hans, you know he's a sound engineer, but he also has a band and stuff. He's played all the big stages up there.
Check you out. Check you out. What Hans? What do you play? Singer, drummer, vocalist?
I was vocals and guitar.
Oh, look at you, bro!
And he wrote all the songs.
Look at you, man.
Nice.
I'm pretty impressed. What's the name of the group?
Well, it's broken up now.
Well, I know, but I'm sure there's some stuff online.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
It was called The Adolescents at the time.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
We have to check it out. Check it out, boys. And
Yeah.
girls.
So we've been there. We've been on in there.
That's a fun stage. Those are fun.
Yeah, those are fun. Well, cool. So let's have another song. What do we got, Dre? What's going on? You all right back there?
I'm wiggling and rocking and rolling all over the place here. I don't know, but we'll manage.
We're squeezed you guys in tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another one. This is another new tune that we wrote together, and it's gonna be on our next record as well. This is a song that I'd like to dedicate to my buddy Steven, who passed away almost 2 years this year.
Rest in peace.
Yes, I miss him dearly, and so this is for you, Steven, wherever you are. It's called Hey Girl. Hey girl, nothing you can do to make me stay. Hey girl, nothing you can do to make me stay.
Wonder, everybody, in the house right here on the Moonlight Session stage. And they want to give a big shout out to the American veterans, first responders, and armed forces for what they do.
Absolutely.
And anybody out there, if you didn't know, next Thursday night at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, Never Wonder show will be played on American Veterans Radio. That's avradio.org. avradio.org. And if you don't know who they are, listen to this.
Crank it up and piss off the neighbors. You got your radio locked on to the hottest station. American Veterans Radio.
That's right. This is American Veterans Radio here at DJ Steve-O's place. American Veterans Radio, if you didn't know, we're over in Peru, Indiana. People always, when they come to my place, they're looking for like a big radio tower and a big radio station. But the good thing about internet radio is you're able to be anywhere in the world. So for American Veterans Radio, we actually have DJs that are all over the country and actually all over the world. We got DJs over in England, Great Britain, places like that. So you can tune in 24 hours a day to American Veterans Radio, but make sure you tune in every Friday night for the DJ Steve-O show right here in the Underground Show. We either have everybody here live at the Moonlight Session stage, or we have people indoors on the Underground stage for smaller intimate interviews and stuff like that, or we do our videos where we show all our videos up there. So very cool. All right, how you guys doing?
Good.
All right, how's the audience doing? Are they anybody like leaving
More
messages for
importantly-
them, or
Yeah, more importantly, how are you guys doing?
Yeah.
you guys want to talk to that audience? Go ahead, talk to them.
Sure.
Look right into that camera.
Jay?
Right.
No,
This camera right here.
this camera right there? Okay. So, how we doing? I mean, first of all,
How you doing?
how you doing? No, how does it sound out there? We'd like to hear from you. So please, please, please send us
Send some messages.
Just talk to us. If you have any questions, this is your chance. You want to know what kind of, what Jay does, besides holding a guitar next to me right there. You can ask him that. What kind of food does Vince like? What kind of, car does Dre drive? That type of thing.
They don't want to know any of that. They want to know what you drive, what food you like.
That's a lot of PC there.
Rarer. Yes.
Anyways, this is your chance. We'd love to talk to you.
A
So please don't be
tofu
shy.
burger is pretty good, You guys want me to go to my peanut butter thing, right? Right now?
No,
Nothing? Not here.
No,
here.
Dre.
It's not that kind of show, Dre.
You got a message from Agatha. She says you guys are sounding amazing.
Oh, I get that. Thank
And
you.
she said the
Love
guitar
you.
player is really handsome.
Oh, see? You already got a client.
Ladies and gentlemen, that just tends to be my girlfriend. That's the only reason she says that.
Oh, she snuck in the room.
Yes, she did.
it's okay, man.
But you didn't have to tell us that. You
I-
could
That's
have.
right.
Yeah,
you could
you
have
coulda
gone with it, man.
You could have lived that rock star lifestyle right there for a minute.
She, all I know is she works, like 10 hours a day, and I'm home, so she has no idea what I do.
Oh boy, she's sharpening her nails right now.
Yes, she is.
Oh, my God.
This guy.
We're opened a new
PR
door. Yeah.
101.
Yes.
No filter.
So have you guys ever played in San Diego?
Yeah.
been down
So
here?
so we've done a couple clubs. So the big thing that we've done here for a long time is the Rock and Roll Marathon down
Oh,
here.
cool.
We've done that like 10 years running. 10 years. So
Nice.
this is the kind of the inception of the Rock and Roll Marathon. So we did them, and they are 50, 60,000 runners and people on stage, and then
There's a
it's
few
kinda-
stages, right?
Oh, it's stage at every mile, and then
Wow.
plus the main stage. So it's like, I think this one has like, but then they have the half marathons and the 5K, so they have bands there. I think they have up to 40 bands playing, and it's pretty really cool. So San Diego's been really good to us in that respect. Few little clubs here and stuff like that. So it's been really good.
Before you leave tonight, talk to producer Hans, and he just happens to know a couple of promoters here in San Diego that book some really cool places.
Yeah,
So
definitely. We'll be down here in June.
talk
That's
to him.
that's the idea
maybe,
right now.
Maybe you can stay a couple nights and come back here live one night.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Ooh, we
Do
could
a
go
couple-
Friday. We can do Saturday, and then the
Yeah,
things Rock
there's
and
a
Roll
place
Marathon is
called
Sunday.
Navajo. That's amazing venue for
Really?
people, bands, rock bands and stuff. Navajo, what is
yes,
it, Hans?
more.
Navajo Live, they call it.
Yeah. Yes,
Pretty
thank
cool
you.
place.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be really cool. Yeah,
Tell them
definitely.
Hans sent you.
Hans sent you.
Tell them
You know, my sister has a dog. It's named Hans. But not with an S. It's a Z. But, you know, Hans, I got to say, you're much cuter. You're welcome.
What? Is he looking for more clientele, I think?
I mean,
What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go.
Guys, can we make this more about FOB again? Seriously, I mean,
Don't drag
look,
me into
guys,
your.
look at the face. Look at the face.
What?
I mean, you know, FOB, get up and kind of do a troll around. Let them see
Seriously?
you.
That was a diversion, wasn't it?
I'm gonna pretend I did not hear that.
Let's make it about Dre for a minute.
Let's make it about Dre. Let's do this.
Drummer.
Dre, what you got in your
Dre some love.
What you got in your hand there, Dre?
This is it's called a. Well, it's supposed to sound like a conga. So, and it does. It's an LP. It's really cool. If you get a chance, pick one of these up. They're really cool. You don't have to drag the big old congas around. So, yeah, it sounds pretty cool.
You know, as loud as you are tonight, I think we could have just had you bring the whole drum set down because
Really?
you are loud.
Yeah,
They are too loud?
No, him.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
But we'll find out Monday morning whether I'm evicted. You know, that will be cool. Will be cool.
It's okay. You can move in with Jay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sure.
Absolutely.
I get that's like no way.
Yeah, all to himself. All right. Well, I think Dre's wants to play that thingamajigger there, and so what song you guys got for us next?
Dre, you want to say it?
Me?
Yes.
Well, no, go ahead.
They do let Dre speak occasionally.
We do, but he doesn't want to. So okay. This next one is also a new song that's going to be on the upcoming record probably, and we're going to bring it down actually a little bit. You're going to be happy about that. It's a ballad, and it's called Drowning. I was a girl who wanted everything. Dreamt of the love that joy would bring. All the days and the night, keep searching for my light. All the days and the night, keep searching for my light. Stop drowning me, what's that feel you weigh me down, and I'm drowning. Stop drowning me, my heart's on the ground, and I'm drowning, and I'm drowning. Too many dreams lingered on, too many lies stole my sunlight. All the days and the night, keep searching for my light. All the days and the night, keep searching for my light. Stop drowning me, what's that feel you weigh me down, and I'm drowning. Stop drowning me, my heart's on the ground, and I'm drowning. I'm drowning. What do you say? The things you say, you're drowning me. What do you do? The things you do, I don't need you. What do you think that it's okay to tear me down? You know it's true. I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it through. What do you do? The things you do. I don't understand why you weigh me down. You weigh me down.
Drowning me.
You weigh me down.
Drowning me.
You weigh me down. Won't you stop drowning me? Can't you stop drowning me?
amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I am so freaking lucky. I swear. I mean, I get the best bands that come right here in front of me and play, man. Amazing.
That's really appreciated, Steve. That means a lot to us. I know we like to joke around a lot, but it means a lot when people tell us that. So thank you.
Very
Thank you
cool.
for that comment.
Thank
Well,
you
you're
so much.
welcome, and I'm sure everybody out there can say the same thing. It's amazing, amazing. Especially when you start throwing in the tambourine and the little shakers, and it's like your whole band just got this much bigger, you know.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, let me. Whew, I'm having a lot of fun tonight. I hope the audience out there's having fun tonight.
Are you?
They're looking right at you. So we're going to pay a bill right here, right now. And do a little drop for us. Let me see.
A little drop.
A little
Drop it,
here.
drop it.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you're here?
No, we're here to watch DJ Steve-O and his Friday featured band Moonlight Sessions.
Well, why didn't you say? I'll make this quick. Anyone see my popcorn?
I know. I mean, that's what I'm doing, Hans.
It's like a perfect. It's a perfect.
I am DJ Steve-O. I am here with NEVERWONDER. They are on screen right now, and you're watching them. This is how they work together.
Yeah. I beat Vincent up from time to time, and then he behaves for about another 15 minutes.
Yeah, I got a lot of makeup on from black eyes right here. So
Yes.
no makeup.
No?
Not for me. For you maybe, but not for me.
Very, very nice. So,
You know how it goes.
so you guys were featured. Were you the featured artist on American Veterans Radio?
We have been. We have been. What a wonderful thing. I mean, the amount of attention. You know, we've done a lot of these internet radios and shows and stuff like that, but that was your guys' organization is pretty worldwide, and we garner a lot of hits, a lot of streams, a lot of shares, and things of that nature. So we can only be proud to be on the show, and then obviously what it stands for is something that is dear to our hearts. Obviously, we totally respect all service members and all that type of stuff that go for the country. But for us, we have Jay in the band, and his son is in the military also. So it matters a lot to us.
What's his name, Jay?
My son is Andrew Wise.
Shout out Andrew Wise.
What up, Jay? What up?
Thank you for your service, Andrew.
Andrew, come May, I'm gonna be a proud daddy of a second lieutenant. So, and graduate with a math and engineering degree.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
And he's
Jeez.
getting
he's
married.
going back. He's going back into Fort Gordon, and then he's going to get his orders and he's getting married all within a month.
Wow.
Man, so proud of you, bud.
So you mean he could help us like with my remote control on my house? He can figure that out.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
But I think it's on a little bit bigger scale.
Yeah, but I mean, I just want my remote control to work because I got the Zoom feature on my TV. I can't figure out how to figure
And
it out.
then your garage door opens.
Dude, I don't even know what's going on, man. It was so
Yeah, we'll get him to help you out.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Math engineering. I figured he'd be able to figure it out.
Yeah, throw it on the ground and step on it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how we'll figure it out.
It happens. It happens.
All right, cool. So you got some more songs in the bucket?
Oh, we got we're ready for you.
So normally I go an hour and a half, and then for Thursday show I do a 30-minute. I add 30 minutes in of other artists to what did I call it? Bonus set. I add a 30 minutes bonus set in, but I think you guys should keep on going. You want to go for a little longer?
Oh, we got bonus songs for you.
All right.
We got some killer stuff ready for you. So.
Okay, because
Whenever
it's
you tell us.
about 7:20, so we'll just take it up to 8 o'clock.
You did say bonus, right?
I did say bonus.
Okay, I just want to make sure you said bonus.
But bonus, not.
Not boner.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought you said that.
That would be.
PG
He said
13,
so.
Jay,
I wouldn't.
PG.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Well, you're probably right, but I was educated earlier that they said very PG-13.
Well, music can cause that, though.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, yeah, that is true. That is true. And with Jay, look where his guitar is. So
Look where my
it's
hands
covering.
are.
Yeah,
And
right.
he did take one button down.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah,
He did.
yeah.
Young
I saw that
button
too. I
earlier.
saw that too.
Yeah, young
Wow,
button earlier.
that's the gigolo in him. That's it. You know what I'm
See, look,
saying?
look, guys, you can-
Yeah, wow.
Let's have another song.
This is what I hear every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Sick of this. Can't take it anymore.
Keeps you young.
Yeah, I need that. All right, this next one coming up is actually a brand new song. We haven't played it live yet. I think this is the first time we're playing it live. It's a debut. It's a debut.
Debut right here.
That's right.
Moonlight Session Stage, everybody.
That's right. Just
Underground
for you,
show.
Steve-O. That's it.
American Veterans Radio.
What's the name of the song?
This one is called Over My Head.
Over My Head.
And it
Oh,
goes
yeah.
something
Am
like
I never been there before?
Here we go. Now here we go again. Got pushed through the gates of hell. Took a chance but could not see. I'm in over my head. Time is a beast I cannot tame. Wasn't afraid to let you in. Now I see your eyes wide. All the love that we ever had. No matter how hard I try to believe in princes and fairy tales, oh no, got to stop wearing my heart on myself. This shit is getting out of hand. Oh, I don't know what you saw in me. You never seemed to be happy. Another day, another vow that just rips me apart. You are high down to zero, and you got no place to go. The sweet words that left me there, I'm midway over my head. Over my head. Goes over my head. No matter how hard I try to believe in princes and fairy tales, oh no, got to stop wearing my heart on myself. That shit is getting out of hand. Oh, getting out of hand. Oh no, no, no. Butterflies have come and gone, and then maybe it's my fault after all. Regretting myself, maybe we're just not meant to love for long. But it goes over my head. No matter how hard I try to believe in princes and fairy tales, oh no, got to stop wearing my heart on myself. That shit is getting out of hand. Over my head. Goes over my head. It goes over. It goes over. It goes over my
Head.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice harmony, Steve.
And we were talking about
Thank you for that.
head earlier, weren't we?
Oh, whoa.
Wow, it's
What?
going down fast.
No, sorry.
Zoinks like a shoe.
I'm
Wow.
getting demented.
Anyways, I'm DJ Steve-O. We're here at the
Can I get a
Underground
Scooby
Show.
snack? Can I get a Scooby snack?
Later, Vince. Later.
This is the
I'm nervous.
the band Never Wonder, and they
What
never
up?
wonder. They just
Never.
No,
never
we don't.
wonder.
We just keep going.
They do their thing
do our
for
thing.
sure.
You can't wonder, you know. You gotta do you. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
So, so you said you practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Yes, usually.
is true.
Yes.
Where do you practice at?
We have a studio downtown, close to downtown, like in Vernon area. And yeah, so that's where we go.
It's like a weekly rental or monthly rental type thing?
Yeah, it's a
Monthly.
monthly rental, yeah.
Very cool.
So with that question, no one ever really asked that question on these things, but it's inspiring to go to these rehearsal studios, and we love our studio. We kind of not as nice as you guys got yours, but it's pretty nice. But when you walk in, it's 112 bands, 2 buildings.
Wow.
And so it's kind of interesting that everybody has that same dream and that same passion that you think maybe you only do. But when you walk through those halls, every band has got that thing going on, and it's really inspiring because you just walk by and there'll be like a reggae band or a rock band or a punk band
Or cumbias or something. Yeah.
and they're all rocking and doing their thing, and the guys above us and the guys below us. So it's like a big warehouse thing. So it's really cool because you get to see a lot of musicians and stuff like that. So very much appreciate all those musicians that are out there doing their thing, And go ahead.
It smells so good.
It does.
It
does.
No, I'm telling you, it's not only you can imagine what do rock and rollers like to do, man.
Jay.
So let's just say that. So we have some contact highs going on, and then when you go outside, it kind of smells. I don't know, guys. How would you guys say it smells outside?
Cherries and pastries.
Like
But that's
like
for-
a bakery gone bad.
So that's for artistic.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
I
I
thought.
I think you're getting the wrong idea here. So he
it's
should
me.
elaborate. He should elaborate more because he makes it sound like our studio stinks.
Yeah, I was
So,
gonna say, not ours, by the
so,
way. Yes,
um,
exactly.
No, I think I was following.
Clarify that.
yeah,
very
yeah.
well.
We're worried.
Yes.
We're worried
So-
about everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So let me just jump in here because it's.
Dre,
Let me save him
drums.
on this one.
Dre drums.
Yeah, Dre drums.
Save
So
us.
where we rehearse, what she alluded to was Vernon. And it's a place, great studio place there. And I guess we won't plug it, but Farmer John's is right down the street from there. So when we get out of rehearsal at midnight or 2 in the morning, because
Who we appreciate Farmer John's and everything they do.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Of
Farmer
course,
John's.
Well, there's
Plug,
a lot of
plug.
meat packing companies in that area. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't drop names. Vincent, thank you. Another.
We much appreciate
They're
Farmer
making
John's.
the meat
Thank
there.
you.
You're saying?
It's the internet. It's an internet. So anyway, so what they do, I would imagine they do their process. So they send out a pretty smell like strawberries and blah blah blah, and then there's another weird rank that's probably burning off, incinerating the meat. So you get this mixture of smell when you come out of the studio, and this is what he's speaking of.
Audience, you're getting
Beautiful.
nauseous about now.
I was way off based on that
Oh
one.
no, there was the
yeah.
other.
There
and-
was
and
also
exactly what you thought. The ganja. Oh yeah, there's a lot of that
Oh, there's
going
some
on.
of that too, but
Yeah.
that's okay. It smells good. That smells good.
That's
that
the
smells
creative.
good compared to
No,
what he's saying.
no,
yeah.
no.
Wow.
No,
Yeah, we're okay with the little herbs from time to time.
No.
Not us.
No, not us. But
No,
I'm
not
just
us.
saying, if I have to choose between that smell and the
Yeah.
other one, I think I'll take the herbs.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Well, there
now
you
we
go.
got
Now you know
that.
all
On
about
that
our rehearsal
note.
studio.
Yeah.
On that note,
On that note, let's talk about studios. What your writing process? What's your guys' writing process?
So, as we kind of alluded in the beginning, NEVERWONDER is a band that writes collectively together. There's a lot of great musicians in the room. So, obviously Hans, but and then you got Jay and you got FEB and you got Dre, and everybody has their ideas. But the NEVERWONDER sound is not per se Vincent's or FEB's or Jay's or Dre. It's collectively. We throw all our ideas together and then we work on songs, kind of like you just heard over my head. That was one that came out just at a rehearsal. Everybody throws their ideas and we push and pull and make each other better, and then we just keep adding, and that's what you come up with. So that's kind of how we go about it. If the bands and do their own things and stuff like that. But what do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think you pretty much said it. We write collectively most of the time, and sometimes they start with a groove, or there's a guitar. There's some chords or a guitar riff that he start bringing in, or sometimes Vince has some stuff that he wants to bring in. That we start jamming, and then I lay some vocals on that, or sometimes I just take it home with me, and then I work on it, and I come back, and then we tweak it again, and So it really depends, but it's always as a like he said, as a collective effort. It's not just one of us writing and the other ones are just learning the songs. It never goes that way. We're all kind of the big part of this band is that we all write together. That's kind of how we like to do it.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of the times, and like Fitz alluded to it, it's a lot of bands, they do it the way they do it, but Never Wonder, I think it's important to each one of us to put our 2 cents in it and make it special for the band. Otherwise, you just kind of going through the motions and you don't feel it, put your emotion into it.
Well, you're lucky that you're all able to do that together, because some bands,
Yeah,
you
we
know,
are. We
you know,
are. Yeah, we are lucky with that.
hard-headed, and we work with a lot of bands. And
Well, we're hard-headed.
Yeah.
We
I
have
told-
healthy egos.
I
Don't
told
worry.
you. I told you I have a black eye, so So
We,
no.
we have healthy egos, but the word is healthy.
I have no ego.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially Jay.
It is hard. I mean, let's be very real. I mean, each song is it's something that it really means a lot to each song, to each of us individually. But the bigger goal is the Never Wonder goal, is what the Never Wonder sound is, and we're looking towards the next album. So we are passionate about the songs and everybody's ideas. And we give each other liberty. But when you have great musicians in the band, and it's something you have to recognize when you walk in the room. These guys got talent, and they've done it too, albums and stuff like that. So you have to sit back sometimes and just listen and see what the idea grows into, morphs into. Because at the end of the day, usually the songs are for us are really good for us. We can only hope that everybody else loves them. But the idea for us is that we love the song before we present it to people. So that's something that's really important to us.
yeah, very. I like that thinking.
Yeah.
And for all the young artists, because I deal with a lot of young artists just starting out in the business.
What are you trying to say, Steve?
Yeah.
I
What are you trying to say?
I didn't mean to put that in there, the younger.
Yeah.
But,
You know, this is something that actually.
I'm old.
No, well,
I give up.
Now,
Yeah.
Steve, you're
Right.
done now, bro. You're done now.
I quit.
this is the thing about music, though. It's like it's ageless as far as
Ageless.
I'm concerned.
Oh, it is.
And I really feel like a lot of people out there are like, oh, if you're not 18, 20, 25 or whatever, you shouldn't be doing music. I was like, says who?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not about that.
No.
You know,
I
really,
agree.
it's not. And honestly, it's like everything else. The more you do it, the more time you put into it, the better you get.
Exactly.
So actually, we are probably a lot better than we are now than we were,
Of course.
20 years ago. So,
Of course.
So that's the thing. So I don't think you should stop yourself just because you're not
Right.
25 anymore.
I'm going to rephrase that question.
Oh, it's not you.
Oh no!
For-
No, I didn't
for-
mean it that way. I'm just like to put it out there in the world because clearly a lot of people are,
I'm messing with you.
are talking about.
Hey, would you stop messing with us, please?
Being ageism is
Look at me.
it's real,
I'm
man.
57 years old, and I spent 3 days in the studio with 16 and 18-year-olds.
There you go. Rock
You
and
know,
roll.
and I
Rock
fit
and roll.
right in. So yeah, it's ages. Music is ages. But for those guys that are trying to get out there and stay with it, for especially a band, because like
Yeah.
we
hard.
talked earlier about Hans's band broke up. They were doing amazing, and they
Yeah.
broke up. What kind of information or advice can you give to like a new coming band?
That's a great question, and we'll go around the horn real quick. Here's the bottom line: you're gonna join another band, right? After you break up the band that's already kicking butt, so then you're gonna join another band, and it doesn't really make sense. So check yourself at the door, check your ego, understand what if you're doing good. Sit back, understand, talk it out. Don't get mad. Just talk it out. Because if you guys got some magic going on, magic doesn't happen that quickly.
Right.
So just talk it out, figure it out, and then move forward together. Because in a week or 2 weeks or 6 months, you're going to be in a band, and you're going to be doing the same questions again. So who's got the problem? You or the band did? Answer that
Got it.
question. What do you guys got?
Well, I would say as a musician and as a band, you need to persevere your talent level. As a teacher, I constantly coach my students to learn and strive to be the best that they can possibly be and not accept where they're at. You not only grow when you grow as a musician individually, you're also going to grow as a band because you're going to have so much more to add. Sometimes you get one person might get something and might make their head big, but I would say just persevere, push, make yourself a better musician, stay strong, be confident on your instrument, and respect your other bandmates.
That's
Big
true.
one.
Well said,
Respect-
brother.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah, and I was gonna also say, music is also a career. If you want to be a musician out there, that's a career. Work on your craft, know your stuff, and you can make a living doing this. Now, if you want to be a big star, well, that's a different conversation, you know? So again, you know, you have to understand the differences and the nuances. I think a lot of the young people coming into there just think, oh, I'm just going to pick up a guitar and I'm going to be like, you know, Steve Vai, you know, overnight. And it's like, well, probably not, you know? But that doesn't mean you can't have a career. It doesn't mean you can't be super good. And like Jay said, work at it, know your craft, learn your craft. And then you can, who knows where this is going to take you, you know?
So I guess my 2 cents of it would be it's a team. So, you know, you got to build a team. If you're all amazing, it doesn't always work. You got to know that this team works together, works well together, and then you also have to have jobs. Everybody. So you're talking about a young musician, a young band. Everybody has to know what they're good at. This person's good at the internet. Okay, they're the social media guru. Okay, this person knows sound. Let's make that guy the sound guy. And then, you know, collectively, you have jobs because one guy can't do all the work. You know, this guy knows how to book shows and blah, 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 blah. So everybody has to have jobs, make it a team, make it a company, and then you move forward, you get stronger that way.
I agree.
Well, there you go.
It works.
Very good. So all you youngins out there that are trying to make it in this business, that's some good advice you just heard from Never Wonder.
Yep.
And now they're going to play you a song to show you.
See if you know this one.
Hang on. Are we bypassing that?
No, we're going to go Sweet Dreams.
We're going to do this? Sweet Dreams. Yeah. Hang on, I'm stuck. There you go. All right.
Never Wonder.
All right. So this one is for all the 80s kids out there. And it goes a little something like this.
Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want you get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. And some of them want to be abused. Hold your head up, keep your head up, hold your head up, keep your head up, hold your head up.
Woo! Yeah.
There you go.
Eurythmics,
87, is it?
87, yeah. Something like that, yeah. Woo!
A little bit.
Yeah, somewhere around. It's been a while, but it's still
It's
so
a great
cool, right?
song.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Annie Lennox, right?
Annie
Yeah,
Lennox.
I love Annie Lennox. Yeah.
Annie Lennox.
Yeah, Dave Stewart, Annie Lennox.
Yep. I'm not sure where she's at nowadays.
Oh, she's good. I follow her on Instagram, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Yes, killer stuff. Killer stuff. Inspiring.
Very cool.
It's definitely cool.
That was amazing.
A little bit different, right?
Yeah. That just because it's an amazing song, but you guys did justice to it for
Well,
sure.
Thank you. Thank you. So good times with that.
Definitely.
We do it with a full band. It's a little bit more powerful, but we're doing it justice.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I think they would like it. They would love it.
We're hoping.
I hope so. Yeah.
We'll
Hope they
see.
see it one day.
Yeah.
If you're out there, you know.
Yeah. So being up in LA, speaking of,
Yeah.
do you run into people up there? Some pretty big stars, or
Yeah, we do. When I was younger, I used to run into a lot of people. I did the whole, restaurant business, put food on the table as I was building up to music and all. Huh?
Can't wait.
I'm not gonna say,
Oh,
Vince.
okay.
No, I've met a few people. Some were nicer than others.
oh, I hear you.
Yeah, and which really is it's a bummer when you meet people that you're like, oh my god. But yeah, thanks. He's trying to save you from the story. I'm not gonna say it, don't worry. But
So
anyways,
you don't want to drop no names?
no, I'm not gonna drop any names, but they know. But I'm not gonna drop any names. But yes, so
Well, we could ask you who was the cheapest tipper that you.
it's the same guy. So
No. Don't do it.
Do it.
don't get started. You might get sued.
Yeah, I mean,
You heard
run
it on the
you
Steve
run
O
into a lot of
Show.
people. You run into a lot of people in LA from clubs and
Yeah, you do.
venues, events, and stuff like that. Award shows, things of
For
that
sure.
nature. It's a good thing, overall. And you talk to a lot of people, and from where our studio, our recording studio is. It's in Orange County, so it's halfway from LA to here. So Orange County, our producer, has done a really good job. He's had a lot of great bands in there, and yes, I will name drop. He's had Sade, he's had No Doubt, Death by Stereo. He's had some great stuff in there. We never
miss
really,
you, E.
Yeah, I just talked to him last week. I wanted to let him know that his EP that he helped us with
Right.
won the award.
That's
right?
right,
He was
that's
all
right.
surprised.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's cool.
he's
a great
he's
guy.
a good person. Yeah. So it's always good to have that type of stuff.
Very cool.
But yeah, I can tell you who I met that was lovely. How about that? Jim Carrey.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's handsome too. Which yes, anyway. But he was really, really, really nice.
Was that That's hard.
He was.
Was he?
Heart emoji.
He was really, really cool. Really sweet. And
Did he make some of those faces that he makes? And stuff?
No, not at all. He was on a date actually. I'm not with somebody else that was also famous. It was a long time ago.
Oh.
And but they were very, very sweet together. And he was extremely nice, like just nice dude all around. And that was refreshing. So yeah. So there you go.
He's quite the painter too.
Yes, he is. He's
Yes.
quite the artist all around. Really, he's a great artist.
That's funny because I was in Maui last year before, and I had really no idea. I don't know if you know Alley Front Street in Hawaii. They got all these artists, and Jim Carrey's gallery was there, and I was like, what the heck? So they had video. Yeah, he's really talented. There's a lot of artists there. It's kind of the thing walk down and get wine and get hammered and then go buy a Picasso.
There you go.
It's
I should do
weird.
that.
Yeah, no, that's what the idea is. That's what the idea
I
is.
don't know about Picasso, though, but
Yeah, that's
All right, well, let me play a drop real quick for y'all.
The station that rules the nation. From state to state, country to country, we play the hits just for you.
That's right, we play the hits just for you, and tonight we're playing the hits of Never Wonder, who are here right now on the Moonlight Session stage with me, and they're rocking it. They're doing their thing. They got some great music, some great instruments, and we're loving it. And really, really appreciate that they're here. So send some hearts up the screen, guys.
Yes.
You know, some thumbs up.
Let us know where you're listening from.
I don't even know how to do that.
Whatever else.
Wherever you're listening.
Oh, like that. Huh? Like that.
I never could do it either.
Yeah, I suck.
You got too big of
Dre.
hands, bro.
I couldn't do it either, Dre. But back in the
It's a
day,
drummer thing. Yeah, it's a drummer thing.
my 13-year-old had to teach me how to do it.
Right.
so cute. What's her name?
It's a him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Steven. No, he didn't teach me. Forget about it.
Steven Jr.
Steven Jr.
Yeah, baby.
Don't worry about it.
Baby Steve.
All right, so we're kind of narrowing it down. We got about like 10 minutes left, so
A couple little songs.
adjust your song set to that. I want to
Okay.
end it with your closer,
Okay.
with a bang,
Okay.
with a Never Wonder ending.
All right, then
Okay.
you know what? Huh? Yeah. You want? Yeah. You know, we're having a little band meeting, so
Have
just,
that meeting.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Time
gonna
out.
I'm gonna play
Yeah,
another
yeah.
another drop for
Yeah.
everybody out
So-
there.
Moving on, Dan.
We can just move it on and then help me.
Strategize, folks. Strategize.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, absolutely. So, go talk it up when you're
Okay, so
when
yeah.
you're ready.
So moving on.
Not ready yet.
Yeah.
All right,
So
let's have it.
So tell us about the song there, Bob.
Okay, so here we go. Again, if you're joining us just now, I'm not as good as Vince with these things, but I'm learning from him. So
Not true.
The PR guy.
anyway, Big Daddy.
Show it right to that camera right there, girl.
There it is. So
Show
this
'em.
is our EP. This is our award-winning EP.
There you go. There you go.
From
Award-winning.
Rockwired. That's right. Best
That's
EP,
amazing,
man.
man.
Rockwired
Let's give it a round of
magazine.
Pretty proud.
Pretty proud
That's
of this
better than the
guy
money, right?
there.
Yeah,
It
you know,
kinda
it is. It is.
Hopefully,
I mean,
in the long run, it'll pay off
yeah,
too. But
we're really happy with it.
yeah, we are. We're very proud of this. So anyway, so if you haven't got this one, please go get yourself one at neverwonder.com. You can also get it on iTunes and Amazon Music, and
Europe.
and you
Anybody
can
listening
get it
Europe?
all over. Yeah, like Spotify, all the streaming,
South America.
everywhere, all around the world. So please go get yourself this beautiful piece of art right there. So this is the second song on the EP, and it's called "Moving On."
My fingers are freezing.
Caught in the spell of your game, was willing to trust everything you said. A year and a half has passed and you changed. Saw your deceit and your
yeah. Way to
job.
go, guys
Go. And gal.
and gal. Well,
go,
you
there
know,
you go.
it's all kind of.
Yeah, I know. Just messing with you. Got to have a little fun there.
I get messed with all the time.
Well,
I'm telling you, I'm
you-
DJ Steve. What do you think you're doing to me?
Messing with you, Steve.
You surely are. But it's always it's great fun, and you know we'll be messing with each other for years.
You know
After
what?
this.
So I'm gonna ask you right on the air. Can we come back and do this again?
Hell yeah!
There you go. There
Right.
you go.
Yeah.
When we get the new album out, we'd like to come in and do some PR and stuff like that.
Yeah, well,
But-
it's
but-
come down for the weekend.
Yeah, but Hans has got to play with us. Got to sit in, do a song
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put you
He
on the
could do
spot
that.
right now.
He could do
We'll,
it.
we'll send him the song. Yeah.
Yeah, send it down. Yeah.
Yeah, send it down.
We'll
Have
try to hook up the Navajo or something. Get Tracy involved. We know someone who does Girls Talk Rock. You guys could come down and do that show too. While you're down there. Tracy
Ah, dude.
Smith.
Yeah.
Girls Talk Rock.
Yeah,
But
we're
they let boys in there too.
Yeah, right. But they'd have a girl singer. Yeah, we know it. Yeah, we know it. It's all good.
Hey, we gotta get some love, man. Come
Hey.
on, come on.
We like
Come
girls
on.
too. It's okay.
You do?
Very much.
Oh.
Yes. We love women, girls.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh God. Oh God.
All right. Well, while I've got the camera on me, I want to give a big shout out to all the American veterans, first responders out there for what they do. Yeah.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
They're busy around the country, and we're happy that Trump is bringing a lot of them back from overseas.
There you go.
Let them come home for a little while and rest and relax, and
See their families.
get their mojo back together.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So coming up, guys, next Friday we have. I said the wrong name. I couldn't think of it, so I made one up. Not Orson Welles, Nicholas Wells.
We were wondering. We were over here.
we're
We
like,
were over here.
Orson Welles is
Orson
coming
Welles.
back.
And we're like, we're coming
We're
back.
like-
Like Orson Welles.
I don't even know if he's alive.
I don't
anymore.
think
Right,
he's
I
alive
know.
anymore.
So he was like a hologram.
Yeah, that's what we were like.
We were
Really?
like,
It's
oh.
coming
But Nicholas Wells, you've heard him, seen him. We've had him lots of his videos on here. Just an amazing, accomplished pianist. He's up in L.A. too, I believe. Singer, songwriter. He has some really cool, funny Christmas songs. Great sense of humor he puts into his videos. He's going to be on the show next Friday night via stream. He won't be down here, actually, like I lied earlier, too. He'll be via stream. He'll be here like we do our Zoom feeds. He'll be here next Friday night, so you got to tune in for that. Awesome. That's 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And we're going to take the show out. Well, give your social medias, guys.
Do it. PR, press, whatever. Oh, okay.
Come on, Prez.
Wow. Okay, so here's the bottom line.
If we were a biker, like a biker band, biker club or whatever you call that, this would be our Prez.
Oh my
right
God!
there,
What are
man.
you talking about? Like Sons of Anarchy or something?
Yes, Sons of
the-
Anarchy.
That was a
before
good show.
Oh yeah, it was
It was
great, right?
an amazing show. I
The
love.
Mayans.
Actually, I named my cat Jax because of that
Oh
reason.
yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
wow.
It's probably another reason there because Jack's.
Is that a vote for Vincent? Vote
Yeah,
for
vote for
Vincent.
anyway,
Vincent, yeah.
I was trying to give you a compliment. Why do you always have to mess it
I
up?
always
man?
appreciate it. I appreciate
Okay.
it. But here's the bottom
Anyway.
line:
Check
NeverWonder.com, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Instagram, Spotify, everywhere you can think NeverWonder will be. NeverWonder is there, and but just I want to thank you, Steve, and your team here for having us down
Yeah,
tonight.
thanks, Steve.
It
Yeah.
really means a lot to us to bring us out and do all this type of stuff. As an independent artist out there, we need you guys as much as you may need us, but you guys get our music out to the world. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of hits from a lot of places around the world, and so we want to thank you that. But NeverWonder.com, Twitter, all that type of stuff. Amazon, whatever you think NeverWonder could be, we're there. And if you need us to play somewhere, just reach out to us. Band at NeverWonder.com, and one of us will answer.
And we have some merch as well up there. We're gonna have some new merch coming up. We're working on some new stuff. But if you want to go grab yourself a T-shirt or a beanie or whatever, we got stuff on the website, so go check it out. We also have like little things like these.
That's our stickers. You need a sticker?
Yeah.
I do.
We'll leave some
Put a
stickers
sticker on the
for you.
wall.
definitely get a
So
sticker.
yeah, so and
Yeah.
we're working on some new merch as well, so that's coming up soon.
Speaking of House of Blues,
I saw that. I was already there. I was already eyeing that patch
You
right
need
there.
that to get in.
Yeah, the
There you
backstage
go.
pass. But overall, we're really excited with the trend of what we're doing and the flow, that upward trend and stuff like that. But doing stuff like this really means a lot to us. So we appreciate
Right.
you guys doing it.
You're
And we'll
welcome.
be walking around in South by Southwest if you want to come and grab us and say hi by
That's
by
right.
this gentleman or this gentleman or this gentleman a beer or whatever. And you can buy me a
You can buy me
shot.
two if
hat.
you want.
Margarita.
A hat.
Yeah, a couple.
No, I
Couple.
do shots. I guess.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
So we got
screw
some
those
shots
I don't
lined
like
up for you
sweet
right
stuff.
here,
Yeah,
right
you
now.
got it.
There
Let's
you
do
go.
it. Hey, we got no problems with
Oh.
that.
All right. So here we go. There you
Yeah.
go.
NEVERWONDER.com, and we appreciate you
That's
guys
right.
having us here and all your
We love
all your
you, man.
listeners. So we
Thank
definitely.
you guys. Thanks for having us.
So what's the next song?
All right, last
what's-
one.
Is our last one, Steve-O?
Yeah.
Last one.
All right. So, okay, we're going to end up on another upbeat one. Yeah, should we do that?
I think that'd be great.
That'd be good?
be great.
All right, let's do that so I can shake my shakers.
Whoa.
I said my shake.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, man.
Let's do it,
All right, this is called Help Me.
please.
I got enough this way to turn things to gray. I change all that is true and make it blue. I got blindness to life and live in dark of night. I wish I had different views. I can finally see that I don't wanna be my own worst enemy. You can see the cups I full, but I say it is empty. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me from myself. I got enough this way to push people away at everybody. I got blindness to bliss, instead I talk a lot and no one wants to be around me. You can see the best. Oh, what I see on the rest. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me from myself. From myself. I don't wanna be caught in negative things. Won't you help me see lots of positive things? If I try, if I try, if I try, if I try, if I try. If you will, if you will, if you will, if you will, if you will. Won't you, can't you help? Oh, you gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. I don't wanna be caught in negative things. Won't you help me see lots of positive things? I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. I need your help.
Yeah, baby.
There you go.
Never Wonder, everybody. Make sure you check them out. Guys, go ahead and say goodbye.
What up? Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Sleep
Thank
tight
you.
tonight. Good night.
Because if not, this guy's gonna come and
Get her to drop the mic.
oh, you gotta drop the plum.
Drop the plum.
There we go.
Drop the plum.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you very
for
much.
having us.
Rocked it.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. We are so happy these guys came down all the way down from LA. And let me get on screen here. So, like I said, next week you guys can tune in 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And are their mics off already? Yeah, so anyways, you can tune in next Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to have Nicholas Wells on the show, and the dude is totally, totally amazing. And we appreciate you to tune in then. But, you know, I wanted to end the show tonight with a little shout out for a friend of Bob Austin's who passed away recently. And we wanted to play a little song for him. So his name is Amos Law, everybody. So we want a big shout out to his family, and may he rest in peace, and God bless him up in heaven. So here is a song that Bob picked out for him. So please listen up, and we'll see you guys next Friday night.
goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Sing me back home with a song I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning, a choir from off the street came in to sing a few old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singers there's a song